Hey guys, this is Murderface from TBAnation. I'm here to talk to you guys about Battlefield Bad Company 2. Just first off, this is a great game. If you haven't bought it already, I advise that you buy it. Even if you're a Modern Warfare 2 fan guy, and you think that this game is going to be absolute crap because, it's fighting for the top spot as, like, first-person shooter, I advise that you get this game just to try it out. Maybe even if you went to like a Blockbuster and got it. Just it's just awesome. You can destroy things. You can pretty much level buildings and do whatever you want in this game. And one thing that's great about it and that I love is there are these things called squads. If you look down towards my mini-map, to the right you can see that there are 4 names, and down there it'll tell you who's in your squad, what class they are, and a squad is basically a 4-man team, or well, up to a 4-man team that is on your team that you can talk to and that you get extra points for helping them out and stuff. It's really a great system that I like. I think it would be kind of confusing if you were talking to an entire team of like 12 guys telling, alright, I want you, you, and you to head over to B and capture that, while me, him, and him go over to C and try and capture that. But, yeah, the squads are great. One thing that's great about this game that I also like is one thing called callouts, where, callouts are basically, you can, use your select or back button, to, call out a position or an enemy or an objective. If I wanted, my squad to rush A, then I could look at A with my gun and then press the back or select button, my call out button, to tell them that I want them to attack or whatever. Or I can tell them that there's an enemy tank nearby, if there's a sniper on a roof, or I can look at them and press the call out button and ask them for ammo or a health pack. Usually on the Russian team, you can't really understand what they're saying, but on the US team, it's pretty great. They're usually saying, I'm hit, or enemy sniper on the roof, or I'm fucking dying over here. It's pretty great. But, yeah, overall, this is a great game. You have 4 classes to choose from, and a class consists of, it's basically a type of person that you can be. You have engineer, medic, recon, and assault. I'm running an engineer right here. I love the engineer class, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Engineers come with silenced weapons, and they also get a rocket launcher, which you're going to see me use in a minute. And you can basically just take down people and buildings and vehicles with this rocket launcher. You can do work with it. I mean, I go in this place, shoot this kid right off here, and here you can see on the engineer class, you can also, repair like damaged vehicles. If someone on your team is in a tank, you get extra points by going over to his tank, and if it has damage, you can use your repair drill to, fix that. And also you have your medic class. On the medic class, eventually you unlock health packs and defibrillators, and the health packs you can use to throw at friendlies that need healing, and you get extra points for healing squad mates and people that are on your team. And also you have defibrillators, which you unlock after, I think, maybe like a couple thousand points. And when someone dies, you can basically revive them, as long as you don't get killed in the process of reviving them. And then you have Recon, which is your basic sniper class. It comes with, sniper rifle, a ghillie suit, secondary, and then you get these things called gadgets. And your gadget for the sniper, or the Recon, is either a C4 or a mortar. And C4, you can basically like run up to a tank, throw some C4 on it, blow it up. And mortar is kind of like a long distance, like, oh, I gotta take out a sniper that's on the roof of this building, or if there's a bunch of people that are hiding out in a building, you can call on the mortar and you can knock out like the ceiling or the sides of the building. And as the assault guy, you can give your teammates supplies, and it also comes with grenade launcher, which you can use when your enemies bunch up and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Another thing that's great is the gravity in this game. Gravity affects bullets, and especially for the sniper. If you're trying to get someone from like a long distance away, you kind of have to lift up your gun and put the crosshairs like above the person, so when the bullet falls, it gets them in the head. And it also goes for like other bullets. If you want to hit someone that's running, you want to aim in front of them, so that way by the time your bullet goes that distance, you have, the person will have caught up with the trajectory of the bullet, and it'll take them down. One thing that I can complain about this game is the knifing. Mostly because I'm used to Call of Duty, where it's just a click, like one click, and you got your knife out, and you've just stabbed the guy. Whereas in this game, your guy kind of takes his time, and he, it's just a sloppy kind of knifing. That's how I would put it. It's just really sloppy. But yeah. When you first start off with this game, don't get frustrated, because they don't put you with people that are your rank. You're going to start off as a 0, and you're not going to have that many weapons. I think you get like 1 weapon per class. And people are going to overpower you with weapons that might be better at close range, because you don't really know what kind of ranges your guns have when you first start off. So that kid just killed me because my pistol's better at long range, whereas his pistol's better at short range. So he kind of took me down there. And alright, right here I think you see me use a mortar strike on this building, because I see that if you see an area blinking, it's usually because someone's taking it over or anything like that. So I call in a mortar strike on this rooftop, and no one's up there, so I don't really get anyone. Another thing that's great about this game is the vehicles. You can hop in a tank and just do work on some buildings. There's 2 types of tanks. You have heavy tanks and you have light tanks, and both of them are good depending on what your preference is. The heavy tank, it shoots like 1 bullet at a time, and you have to, well, I wouldn't say bullet, but it shoots 1 at a time, and you have to reload it once you shoot. Whereas a light tank, it reloads, and then you can shoot like 5 in a row, like rapid succession. But it doesn't do as much damage as a heavy tank would against buildings or people or whatever you're trying to get. And another thing that is iffy about this game is the waypoints over your friendly's head. It's kind of small, so like sometimes you'll mistake friendlies for enemies if you're not looking close enough. So you might end up shooting at your friendly, but don't worry about it. You can't. I'm pretty sure you can't kill your own teammate, but yeah. Anyway, so back to vehicles. There are other vehicles that you can use. There are lighter vehicles which don't have any weapons on it, which are just used for like transport. Where you have the Humvee, which has a mounted turret on it, but then you have the quad, which is an ATV or a 4-wheeler, and that's really good if you're just trying to get somewhere real quick, or if you're trying to flank the enemy, or if you're trying to get over to their base just real quick. And also another great vehicle that I really like is the helicopters in this game. The helicopters are absolutely great. I'm not gonna lie to you. With the helicopters, you can pick up your friendlies, you can take them over to the position, they can jump out, deploy their parachutes. And right here you see me in a UAV, and I have to say the UAVs are absolute destruction in this game. They can call in Hellfire missiles, and if you have the specialization unlocked, then you can shoot its mounted turret. But it's considered a secondary weapon, and you're only allowed to shoot the primary weapon on the UAV the first time through. So yeah, this is coming to an end soon, so I probably want to throw in whatever I want to say. Um, I'm a huge fan of the engineer class. I've been using it since I started. If if you're kind of frustrated at the beginning because you don't know what to use, choose a class that you like the best, and then just you know stick with that class until you get some really good guns, and you can put those guns on your other classes and things like that. But yeah, I chose the engineer class, and I'm doing pretty well with that. I'm gonna try and get everything else from my medic class. I don't really have everything for it, but yeah. So, well, this has been Murderface with TBA Nation. I hope you guys have a great time today. Thanks for watching this vid. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.